about to leave, already packing.
Hello. I couldn't do that with a straight face. Do you know who this is? Anybody? Anybody know who this is? Hi, I'm Doug. Squirrel. That was my best Doug impersonation. Yes, this is Doug. These are ridiculous. They don't even fit in the frame. Ridiculous Kevin ears. And that is a major hint as to my theming for the springtime surprise, runDisney springtime surprise, bounding running kits I'm wearing. Can you even call these running kits? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm going to be running in them, but it's not much kit about them. Let me put that down here. Okay, so I wasn't sure about doing another one of these, but I have to get ready anyway, and I just love sharing this kind of stuff, and I just know there's at least a handful of you who will be interested and want to join along. So this is my second go at an informal, casual pack and chat, pre-runDisney event pack and chat. And this pack and chat is in preparation for the 2023 runDisney Springtime Surprise Weekend, where I'm participating in all 4 offered events. Yoga at Hollywood Studios for the first time ever. I've never done it there. I don't think they've ever had it there before. 5K on Friday, 10K on Saturday, 10 miler on Sunday. I really had to think about the days of the week there. That was unfortunate. Anyway, it's a Pixar themed weekend, and while the individual races, they have, I think the Cars one is the 5K is a Cars 5K, and Saturday is, I can't remember which one is Monsters Inc. and which one is, now I'm like completely blanking. I'll try to like put in pictures of what they look like. I'm sorry, I'm completely blanking because I was so hyper focused on my own theming. I decided to go my own. You can go your own way. Yeah, I'm going my own way, but I'm sticking with the Pixar Balloon, my favorite Pixar movie of all time, and one of my favorite movies of all time is Up. So I am character bounding from Up pretty much for all of the events. I was gonna character bound even for the yoga, but I got something else. That's still, oh, Toy Story, there it is. It's Toy Story themed instead, but we'll get there. So this isn't an actual packing video because I'm still a week out. Y'all, I don't pack. I know some people pack well in advance and that works for them. There were times when I used to do that too, and that worked for me. But lately, if I'm not packing an hour before I leave for the airport, I'm packing at least like right before I go to bed the night before. Like that's the most advanced packing I do. But I have started to prep. And I have recently kind of cleaned up my closet to make more room to like lay things out for packing organizations so they're not just like all in clumps everywhere. They have like dedicated places to make piles for pack. I'll take you in the closet later and I'll show you how I have everything set up for me and organized to go. Because I am still a full week out from this trip, and there are things like my sports bras and underwear and even the shorts that I wear under my costumes, kits, whatever, I still will wear between now and then, and I'm still going to be using my interval timer and all that. So I'm basically just kind of laying things out, looking at my list, getting a sense of what I am taking, and I thought I would share with you. And also it's a little preview of the costumes I'm wearing, kind of the vibe I'm going with, and talking a little bit as my journey with runDisney continues, and I continue to kind of tweak how I approach coming. So I do CarryOn. CarryOn is great. If I didn't have an owner's locker, I would have CarryOn and a checked bag, but because I have my owner's locker there, and I will have a whole video about this coming for you very soon. I wanted to wait till I'd used it a couple times to really do a full review, but I am going to do a dedicated review video, and that is basically a storage tub that I rent out that stays in Orlando in a climate-controlled storage unit and gets delivered to me and picked up from me when I'm in town. And you can put anything in it. It doesn't have to be for runDisney, but that's where I put my runDisney stuff that I don't need to bring home every time. And it's been kind of an experiment to see if it was worth it this year, and so far so good. But I do have like a running list on my phone of things that I have in the bin, so I remember, and things that I've outlined from the last time I was there that I would like to acquire or bring with me to leave in the bin. Actually, let's get that list, and I'll pop it on the screen because it's just so hard to hold up a phone. We all know I've tried that and failed miserably. But I'll just give you, I'm not going to show you everything I have in the box because that'll be in the review video I do, but you can see the top of this list I have need. And you can even see the last time I updated this was February 27th. And that was the day that I left from the Princess Half Marathon. So that was when I had, you know, packaged it up and had it set, gave it to the front desk, and then they just come pick it up. It's glorious. Anyway, the things I need are Aquaphor sunscreen, body lotion, uncaffeinated Noon, those are my electrolytes, a water bottle for electrolytes. I had one, but I broke the top of it. So I was thinking actually I might just get like a race one and just to have to leave there. Because I like to have my water bottle that I travel with just be for water. I'm very weird about water bottles. Anyway, peanut butter to go cups that I will buy there, obviously. Salt sticks I will get at the expo. Body Glide to leave in the box I will get at the expo, but I did pull mine out to show you. Throwaway tops. So I'm bringing a couple. I only have 2, but so that's something I need to buy now, or maybe go to the Goodwill or something, because I've pulled out of my own donation pile and I only have 2. But what I do is as I purge through my clothing every once in a while, I set aside anything that can be like a throwaway layer to the side in a special bin, you know, my runDisney race bits bin, and then I bring it with me the next time. But I went through all of my throwaway tops last time, so. And sandals actually will have, and I'm going to talk to you more about that because it's something I purchased last time. So that's a list I've got. So, and really the only things I need to order or purchase, I should say, I will bring the Noon with me because that's easy for me to pick up at the store here. I'm not going to bring the Aquaphor sunscreen and body lotion because I'm only doing CarryOn and I'll buy those local. I usually make a Target run. There's an Ulta over there. I know they sell my body lotion of choice. So with these, I can buy bigger versions of these and leave them in the box. The box is getting pretty full, so I'll have to see about that. Let's see, what else can I bring with me? Everything else is kind of either buy there or get at the expo. But yeah, so that just keeps me on top of that and kind of gives me a sense of organizational control over that. But here, I'm going to show you what I've got laid out on the bed. Obviously, this is going to stay here for a whole week, like I said. I'm going to put it in the closet, but let's take a look. It's probably a familiar sight. Look at this. If you saw my last Pack and Chat video. But this is just my process. I'm a visual person. It helps me to see things laid out. I will say, and I'll show you this when we pop into the closet at the end, I have designated a new system in my closet since I'm planning and going to so many runDisney events this year and next year. I have a bunch planned and already booked. I have started preparing for the next event weekend by having a separate little bin to start putting my like costume and bounding bits in, just to keep them all together. That's easy for me to pull out and look at, so I'm not scrambling at the last minute. But we'll go through that first. Of course, I've got 2 pairs of running shoes because I like to alternate. So one of those I will wear for the 5K and the 10 miler, and the other one I will wear for the 10K in between. I haven't yet decided. I probably will wear these for the 5K because they go with the 5K and 10 miler outfits better because, you know, it's all about coordinating, and the orange ones will go with my 10K outfit better. But speaking of outfits, I'm so excited. So again, I mentioned it, so I'm just going to move those shoes out of the way. I mentioned the up theme. So this is what I had originally planned, to do a Doug bound for yoga. There is a chance I might still do it because it's so cute. I'm glad I bought these ears. These are all the ears that I'm just going to show you, minus this other option ears, are from sellers on Etsy, and I will link everything that I can, of course, if you're interested. But how stinking cute. They're a little ridiculously big on me, but like just size-wise on top of my head. But they're so cute, and I had bought this top from Crowned Athletics because I thought it was like the perfect Doug color, and the collar on it makes it kind of look like a dog collar, even though his collar is brown with the buttons on it. But and I thought it would go nice with my Crowned Athletics leggings that I actually wore for the yoga at the Princess Half Marathon yoga event. But that was my initial idea to do Doug. And it's not completely, I haven't completely set it aside. But then Crowned released the Barbie from Toy Story collection, and I just thought it was so stinking cute. And so I bought all these like fun matching bits. So I will wear these to something else if they don't get worn to this, for sure. And I'll just wear them in my at-home workout life anyway. But how cute is this? So it's supposed to, if you've seen Toy Story, the Barbie in Toy Story with her leggings with the stripes on them and this color, and then I have this bra to go underneath and these perfectly matched Lululemon leggings. And actually, I just bought a pair of BB Brook ears that are hot pink sequin that will go perfect with that. I was originally thinking I would wear these because they kind of go and they have this like early 90s theme too, but actually the hot pink ears will be better. So I think it's probably like 75% chance I'll wear this over that, even though this is kind of like the theme. I feel like the race is kind of standalone anyway, but we'll see. If I don't wear Doug this weekend, I will use those ears independently when I go to the parks with my kids and stuff, but I will probably wear it at some other point. Now, for the 5K, I'm doing this outfit that I bought from another Etsy seller. I just was looking for Kevin outfits, and I didn't really love I love the running dresses. You guys know I love the running dresses, but I didn't love any of the Kevin running dresses. And when I saw this is a handmade skirt, it's so pretty. But it's like, I just know that I prefer running in a dress for anything longer, really, after the experiment with the marathon weekend. But I wanted to give this a go. I could get like a petticoat to go under it to make it really floof out, I suppose. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to wear my shorts under it. In fact, I pulled out one pile to show you how I would prepare. I would have my biker shorts that go underneath, my coordinating sports bra, and then my socks. And I would also have my underwear. And that will all go in the packing cube together, which I'll show you in a minute. But the skirt actually came with this matching tank, which works perfect. So just for the 5K, it's not like a performance fabric or anything, but I figure it'll be fine. And I just sweat a lot, so I think about those sorts of things. So these are the other Kevin ears I bought. I got a little excited and bought a lot of Kevin ears. Well, a lot being two. Those other ones I love, but they're just heavier. And these are much lighter, again, from Etsy. And I think they really give you the idea that this is supposed to represent Kevin. And you guys know I've got my glow buns. I can't believe how long I've been wearing these, and they still light up. I'm in shock, to be honest, because I've worn all the colors now multiple times for many, many hours, sweating and all of that, and they're still going at it. So all of these components will eventually, like when I'm actually packing, get folded up and put into the packing cubes all together. So I have each outfit in yoga, 5K, 10K, half marathon in its own designated pouch, right? And I'll show you that in a second. All right, 10K, we're going with the Wilderness Explorer. So, kind of Russell bounding a little bit, right? So I love Russell. I think he's great. These ears are actually made by the same person who made the Kevin ears. They are so cute. I can't get over the flag. I think they'll be okay. I've had really good experiences running in ears for the last few event weekends. It really is only if it's windy that it's a problem. So we shall see. But I thought this color, glow bun scrunchie, if you're like, what's the glow bun scrunchie glow? This is a glow scrunchie, and I've been doing like a sock bun for my hair because it's just kind of like the perfect race hairdo for me right now. And I put that around it, and that's my glow bun. So that's what that is. But this is one of those little running dresses. This is one of my favorites, Hawaiian Pizza apparel. And also Happiness is Addictive. They have great running dresses too. But everybody has a slightly different design, and I really like that one. So that's my 10K. And then my favorite character from the movie is definitely the house. The house with the balloons. And I was this is backwards. Hold on. Hold, please. I was so excited to find this dress on Etsy. It's not quite the same as the other dresses, which I know and am confident about running in, but it's similar enough. It's like a little lighter. I love that it has pockets that are lined with the balloon fabric though, and just look. It's got the whole house and everything. The balloons go all the way up the side and all the way down the back on the other side. And then I got another pair of ears from that The same Etsy shop that I bought ears from for Princess Half Marathon Weekend, had great experience with. These were just my favorite out of all the up ears I found. Really, really cute. And then a blue glow bun because, you know, kind of like the sky, right? But so yeah, those are my outfits. Now I haven't, like I said, pulled out all of the extras that go with that. Well, they're not really extras, they're necessities, like the bra and the socks and the underwear and the shorts, because I'm still actively wearing all of those things, but they will get pulled out just like this pile and put in with each respective outfit. Over here I have the race bits and bobs that come back and forth with me. I did mention that I want to get a body glide to leave out there, so I might actually not pack this because I absolutely know they will have it at the expo. I just kind of put it out to show. But toe separators, I'm only wearing on one foot right now. My Road ID, my Gym Boss interval timer, and my Power Beat Pros headphones. These are great for running long races because the battery lasts a long time. Honestly, I'm considering trying to run without headphones and kind of experimenting with that because I don't really feel like I need them. It's more just like a security blanket. I play my Peloton classes while I'm running, and I put the volume down so low I can barely hear them, but it just kind of, because that's how I train to Peloton, it just kind of feels... it's comforting to me. I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody else? I feel like it might. This is my BB Brooke medal holder. I don't know when she's going to be selling these. She did a pre-sale for her Patreon group. I don't know when she's going to be offering these more to everybody, but this is a medal holder, right? So it has room for 4 medals, which we will have 4 medals from this weekend, 5K, 10K, 10 miler, and the challenge medal. And it's just, I had this for Princess Weekend and it came in so handy, not only for traveling, but to take to the parks in my bag to, you know, lug my medals around. So that's great. And then I have the 2 throwaways. So what that means is basically something that I would wear to the start area and corrals in the morning if I'm feeling at all chilly. And even over Princess Weekend, it was not cold, but I still enjoyed having my throwaways because there was just like a little bit of a chill in the air and it just felt nice to stay comfortable during that long waiting period. So those are all the race and event related clothing I'm bringing. I'm not really bringing that much else, and I will tell you why. First, I'm going to show you, these are the packing cubes. I think you can still buy them somewhere. If you can, I will link them. They are double-sided Eagle Creek, and I've been using these for the last few event weekends to pack up my outfits because there's usually 3 or 4 events. 4 if there's yoga, 4 if it's marathon weekend, right? 3 only if it's wine and dine. But so, like for instance, I would put my entire yoga outfit from head to toe, you know, any hair accessories, underwear, socks, because I will wear shoes to that and just take them off when I get there, you know, ears, everything will go on one side. And then same with the 5K outfit. I'll put all of those things right there, plus underwear in there, and have it all ready to go. So that's why I have 2 of those, because I have 4 outfits altogether. I just pulled out my packing cubes because why not? This is the one I historically put all the little race bits and bobs that come back and forth with me in, so that will go there. Another Eagle Creek guy. These I actually bought at the expo at Princess Weekend. They're little shoe booties, and they fit perfectly over my running shoes, so that's how I will protect those. And that's all the race stuff and packing accessories. Now you'll notice there's not really clothing. This here is my airplane outfit. This is like my standard airplane uniform, I call it. My, what are these called? Oh yeah, Viore performance joggers. They're the best. And just a simple V-neck tee from Target in a neutral color. I usually wear a zip-up hoodie. I have a Viore one for warmer weather and a Arc'teryx one for cooler weather if needed, but honestly, I really want to bring this sweatshirt. I don't know if it'll be even cool enough. Because I'm bounding up, I just really want to have my up sweatshirt. So that will be on my body. So that's not getting packed, right? This is all that's getting packed. Okay, think about this for a second. This is just underwear, socks, and a bra that I can either wear as a standard strap or a crossbody strap. It's interchangeable, very easy, so that can go with tank tops or tees. And then this pair of casual, what are these, like leisure shorts. These are Adidas. I've had them for so many years, I don't even know. That's it. And a bathing suit and bathing suit shorts. That's a little, isn't that cute? That was from Tommy Bahama collab with Aloha. That's it. That's all I'm bringing for clothes. And I know you're thinking like, what? What about your clothes? No, I don't have like everyday clothes in my owner's locker. What I do have are some of the tanks that I've bought from the last couple of race events at the expos that are kind of like an athletic tank, but I like wearing them to the parks too. And what I found, even before I started buying those and had an owner's locker to put them in, is I wear the race tech pretty much every day after the race is over. Editing Jen here. Just to clarify, you get the race techs when you pick up your bibs at the expo. You get a race tech, which is essentially a shirt that matches whatever races you've registered and have bibs for. So for instance, for Springtime Surprise, I will get 4 race techs, one for the 5K, one for the 10K, one for the 10 miler, and one for the challenge. So that's what that is. And that's the only shirt I need for that day, aside from whatever I wore during the event or the race. So bringing other clothes was really redundant, and I didn't end up wearing anything else. All I really want is a pant option, so my joggers would be fine, or a short option, so these. And I found that I don't even want like real pants or real shorts. I just want this kind of thing, right? Or my joggers, because I want to be comfortable. I usually do go out after the races for a few hours to walk around and see some stuff and move my legs, but I'm not going anywhere fancy. I just want to be comfortable, and then I'm pretty much relaxing, stretching, doing work, whatever, in the room, in my hotel room the rest of the day. So I don't need full-blown outfits. That might not be what you need for your racecation, but that's just what I found for me. It's just like I was packing all these clothes that I never wore, and so now I don't. And even on the way home, on my flight home, I will wear my challenge shirt on the way home, my challenge race tech or the half marathon race tech, whichever one I don't wear the Sunday after the race. Really depends on what looks better with the medals. So we'll see when we get there. But I will have 4 shirts from the 5K, 10K, 10 miler, and the challenge. And so then I have the tank tops there. Like I said, I think I have 4 tanks already in my owner's locker. And I do laundry there. I try to do laundry at the end of the trip or at the start of the next trip, depending. But usually nothing's like that dirty, because anything that's super dirty, like all my race stuff, that comes home with me. But I do like to wash that too. It's convenient to have laundry. Most hotels have a laundry service available that you can either pay for, or they have a do-it-yourself kind of situation, which is my preferred way. But that's it. That's all the clothes I'm bringing. It's so liberating. I pulled out the last few things I would pack. This is nothing in it right now, but it will have all my supplements and all those things in there. And then this will have, this has my toiletries. Will have it. It does have them. And then I had bought these during the expo at the Princess Half Marathon because everybody raved about them. Even my physical therapist was like, you should try these. These are UFOs. They're recovery sandals. And I gave them a try to wear as house shoes at home, but I still found that they just weren't enough support for my feet. I honestly find that Birkenstocks work well for my feet. I know. We're not going for fashion with my house shoes. I just need support on my feet because it turns out I actually move several miles a day within the confines of my own home, not on the treadmill. I kid you not. So this I'll just pack in here. I'm gonna have 1 packing cube of clothes. That's it. And it's all mostly underwear. But anyway, I think I'm probably gonna leave these in the owner's locker. And when I go out and about walking after the races, I will wear my walking shoes that I will wear on the plane. These are just like if I want to go down the pool, hence the bathing suit. If I want to go down to the pool, not sure if I said the word to. Or if I just want to go to the laundry, or to just have something to slip on real fast, that's why I'm bringing these. And I think I'm just going to leave them in the locker because I'm really honestly not using them at home, and I feel like that would be a good place to leave them for future trips. So I've showed this bag before. This is my away. This is the bigger carry-on, and I'm pretty sure most, if not all of this stuff will fit pretty easily in that bag. no problem. So now usually, in addition, I bring my Osprey backpack, which is my favorite carry-on, and I love it. But I did just buy, and actually take it out of the box right now, this bag. This is the Away, oh gosh, I'm so unprepared, I don't know what they call it. It's their version of a handheld or a duffel style carry-on. It's not actually a duffel. They do sell a duffel. It's brand new, so it's a little scrunched up. I mean, it matches. Can we talk about that? And it also, hold on, thing where it just slides right onto the bag like that. And when it has stuff in it, obviously it will poof out and be more structured. So this is my personal item, right? So that's my carry-on and my personal item. So this must go under the seat in front of me, and this will go in the overhead bin. My thought I've had my eye on this for a while, and my thought on this was for my runDisney experiences in particular, or any of the trips that I do where I'm bringing this carry-on. It's where I'm flying in somewhere for a standalone thing. I'm not road tripping, I'm not camping, I'm not moving in a car for the most part. And I just wanted to give this a try. So this is an alternative to using a backpack. So this I would pack with all my normal carry-on things that go in my backpack, like my computer, all my cords and things, and all of my camera gear. It would still leave room for my journals, and I'd be able to pop my sweatshirt in there, my water bottle, all of that. So I'm excited to give it a try, and I'll report back how I feel about it, if I feel like it works well for this. I just kind of wanted to take things off my back and see how that works out for me. It's not as convenient when I'm going on my other kind of travel, my road tripping travel. I like to have the backpack because that's usually the only bag I'm bringing. But when I'm already have something like this that is meant to be sat on top of, that is just, I don't know, it's really nice, and I'm excited to try it. I also just bought my first 2-park princesses thing, and it was specifically with this bag in mind. It's this little bag charm. This is totally necessary, obviously, for race weekend. It says every day is magic. I thought I would put it, maybe even, I don't know if it'll go right here or over here. A little metal. Just wanted to show you that. And then these are my air tags. I do still need to buy little holders for them. I keep forgetting. But one will go in my carry-on bag, and the other one will go in my personal item bag, just to keep track of those. And that's pretty much all I'm bringing. Like I said, you're not seeing the computer, the camera gear, and the journals. I'll probably have a book. But all that stuff I want close to me anyway. Into my closet. I'm pretty sure I posted a video on this a few years ago when I built it. Did I not? I think I did. If I did, I'll link it. But anyway, this is my closet in my room in the house, and it's split between my laundry room and my closet. So laundry room side is this side, obviously, and if you see random clothes hanging there, that's delicates that I'm drying in my laundry baskets. Up above that, laundry baskets for the kids, and then above that is where I store most of my travel stuff, my travel gear, and my luggage, as you can see there. And if we turn back around, you can see all the rest of my clothes. I don't have a dresser in my room, so this is my dresser, and then my hanging stuff is on this side. I've recently kind of reorganized this, so this is where I still have to label these. I've been meaning to do that. I completely forgot. This is where I keep the bin that I was telling you about, where I put my abounding costumes for the next race season. And then this is where I have all of my Mickey ears, which are BB Brooke ears, because she is the best. Okay, and my carry-on. This is just like a quick overview of the closet, because I know there'll be questions. This shelf I've recently cleaned up to keep it clear most of the time, because it's intended purpose, there we go, is to be a staging area for packing. So most of the time, at least post last closet cleanup, this shelf is clean, like clear, except for when I'm prepping for a trip. So now you can see I've brought everything in here, including the packing cube. So that's all the event and race outfits, race-related gear, clothing for the trip, and toiletries, shoes. Even got my little air tags there, and my new carry-on bag all laid out. And this is where I have things ready to pack. Like I said, I'm not going to be putting these things in a bag until right before I go, but I will be kind of fiddling with this for the next week as the days get closer and I can start pulling in all of my sports bras and underwear and shorts that I still am wearing right now, and socks and stuff. I'll start pulling that all in, and then when it comes time to pack, it takes like 15 minutes tops to pack everything because it's all ready to go. So I would say this is the most prepared I get for any trip as of late. When I'm packing, like even family trips, like when I'm taking the kids, I'm usually packing, maybe doing a little packing prep like 2 days before, but then the day before, the night before, usually I'm throwing things in a bag. This is more organized because I'm just very hyper-focused on not, I don't want to forget anything for these trips, for the races especially. And I forgot to mention this, but I do like to keep all of the outfits and shoes and any really important accessories for support during the races in a carry-on, just so I don't run that risk. But I'm bringing only carry-on, and that's what I've done for this year of runDisney so far. The owner's locker, like I said, has helped a lot with that, and that just kind of streamlines everything. And I had almost forgot to pull out my magic band, but yes, I am planning another solo park day, which I will most likely document for you, because you guys seem to really like that video. But that's the staging area. I mentioned it in the video, so I thought I should show you. So those piles aren't normally there. It's normally nice and clean and tidy looking, but it's also really convenient to have that space to lay everything out of the way. Oh, hold on. Just because I feel like people are gonna wanna, do you see how big they are? I feel like Rudolph. They're just like, they're a little overwhelming. They're so cute. They're a little overwhelming. I love them so much though. They're so ridiculous. So yeah, that's my packing prep so far. I feel really solid about my outfits. I just really have to make a decision about the yoga thing. That'll probably be like I don't think I'll bring both of them. It might be more of a game time decision, but we shall see. I also did order from Crown's latest drop the reversible Sleeping Beauty jacket. I can't remember what she calls it exactly, but the pink side of it would match the Barbie outfit really well for yoga. And the blue side of it would match the Doug, with the blue collar thing. So I have that piece coming. I just don't have it here to show you. I'm hoping it comes in time. It already shipped, so we'll see. I have some time for it to arrive. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I will be experimenting a little bit more with park solo time. I'm going to try I'm probably going to do 2 parks solo this time. I might film one of them. I've been itching to do the all of the stuff, basically everything in Galaxy's Edge that my kids have absolutely zero interest in doing right now. So I really want to dedicate some time to spend there and hopefully go on those rides and kind of explore there more. And I also really want to do Guardians Galaxy, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I don't know if both of those things will happen this trip, but I'd love to know if you'd want another solo park vlog like I did when going to the Magic Kingdom over Princess Weekend. Probably not going to make it to the Magic Kingdom this time, but maybe another time. So let me know if you're interested in that. I will definitely share, and you will be sure to see all of the videos from all the events. I might try to condense them a little bit more. We'll see. I don't know. I asked about it within my own Patreon community last time. I kind of tested the waters to see what they preferred, if they wanted me to just like cut out all of the chit chat stuff that I like to do, the recapping and all that, and just show the races and like put everything in like one video. And they were like, no, we like the chit chat. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with that. It's obviously I like to chit chat. Anyway, so there'll probably be a whole other set of videos like that and a couple other bonus accompanying videos from my time there. And then after that, we will be moving away from Orlando on other adventures. And this is the end of the runDisney 2022-2023 season. I will be back, God willing, knock on wood, for Wine and Dine in November. So runDisney content will return then, but between now and then, I have a lot of fun things to share that have already happened. travels I've already taken. I've got so much more on the horizon that I cannot wait to share with you. So if this hasn't been your cup of tea, I don't know why you're watching this video if you don't like the Run Disney stuff, but if somehow you're still watching it, if all of this isn't your favorite and you're looking forward to seeing something different, it's coming. But I do appreciate all of you who share with me that you do enjoy these things. Obviously, I love to share them. It makes me so happy. Run Disney is one of my top happy things right now, and I'm just so grateful to be able to share my experiences with you and be able to connect with you. So that being said, if you see me anywhere, yoga, expo, milling about, at the hotel, you know, wherever, if you see me, I know because people will message me and be like, oh, I saw you, but I didn't want to intrude. I'm like, intrude, please. You wouldn't believe how many people say that. Please come say hello if you want to. Don't feel, there's no pressure. I get it, but there's no pressure. But it makes my day. So even if it looks like I'm talking to the camera or I'm look very like lost in my thoughts, because I think when I'm not talking to a camera, I look like I'm deep in thought. It's not that deep. Just come say hi. And I hope to see you. Now you know what I'm going to be wearing. I will be posting in real time on Instagram before and after the events. It's hard to post during them, but so you'll see me about in that way, see me. But I would absolutely love to see you. I'm wishing you all the best time. So many magical miles. Best of luck with all of the races. I'm sending you good vibes for finishing feeling strong and healthy and happy. And I hope to see you there. All right, you guys, take very good care. Happy running. Bye.